All right, so I'm starting a video journal for this game I'm developing called The Colony. It's a resource management game. You are in control of this colony in the woods that gets harassed by a witch at the start of every season. And you basically have to survive year after year with this monster basically until you figure out a way to kill her. The game kind of cycles through these phases. The first one being the witch phase right here, where she just asks you to do something. She makes a demand, really. So it starts off with her asking you to sacrifice one of the family members that you have in the colony. You start off with three. You got the Smiths, they're farmers. If I get rid of them right now, I'm going to be making less food for the rest of the colony because their job is to harvest. They do better in certain seasons, and the more farms you have, the more food you reap, and they're important to have. The Tompkins are builders. Each family member in a builder family constructs a different kind of structure. So if I get rid of Gwendolyn, whatever she makes, I'll lose access to if I get rid of the witch. Last is the Powells. They're sentinels. They're basically the guards. You want to keep them around because they do little tasks like fighting outsiders and hunting for food, but they also, the presence of having them in the colony keeps outsiders away, or helps, it makes it less likely that they'll attack. Sometimes it's good to know what season you're starting on. I missed that, so I'm just gonna get rid of Christopher. So now he's gone. Here we go into the feeding phase. Basically, you subtract the population from the food supply. Or yes, that's right. You also see all your stats here. Because I got rid of a farmer, I only have two now. Three builders, three sentinels, traders I don't have yet. There's another kind of family that unlocks towards the other end of the game, and here are some other things you can make. So the food supply is stable right now, and now we get to govern the colony. So we just tell each family member what to do. So right now it's autumn, which means that the harvest could be so-so. Right now it's going to go up to 18 after visiting the Smiths, so that's pretty great. Then we visit the Tompkins. So each family member gets to build a certain thing. Let's see. I say that we should start building a silo now. Just get comfortable with food, then focus on doing other stuff later. But we don't need food, so Thomason doesn't need to hunt. But we can send one of the other Powells to fight outsiders. Okay. Unfortunately, Silas hurt himself, so now he's going to come back to the colony, but he can't fight anymore. So that sucks. That's not a good first turn. Plus, they tear down our grain silo. Okay. And no one visits this autumn. So that's a full turn, basically. This time, the witch asks for someone specific, so I have to give her a farmer's daughter. So that means Esther. There's no one else. And she never returns. So now we only have one farmer. I wish they didn't tear down our silo, because we could have used the food bonus here. We'll send Thomason out to hunt. Oh, but he can't because it's in the winter. There's nothing to get. Okay, so that's bad. So it depends what season you're on. Let's build another silo and hope they leave us. Oh, okay. In the winter, the outsiders do not attack, so it's actually not a bad idea. So then we'll reap what we can in the winter. 17 mouths. Okay, so now we complete that. Outsiders do not travel far in the winter, and no one's going to visit us either. Okay, this time the witch wants us to build a monument. Okay, we're still at stable food supplies, so that's good. So unfortunately we have to waste the Tompkins' time by building a monument. I'd rather build a hovel to attract more people to the colony, but I have to build this thing. Meanwhile, I think we need to fight back some outsiders. Our food supply is low. We'll fight. Oh my god, so she hurt herself too. Oh no. I'm losing sentinels. But they don't. The problem is when this happens, when you get stricken, as I call it, they still count as a person in the colony. They just don't work anymore, so you still have to feed them. So it's, sometimes you want to just sacrifice them in that case. So now 18 miles. Okay, we're doing okay. And satyrs. Okay, so we have good defenses right now. They're not going to attack. And of course, no one's going to visit because we don't have a hovel. The witch is pleased with the monument, but now she wants to take the person who built it. So I have to give her one of these people. I'll give her Hannah. I don't know what Hannah makes, so that might be bad. Govern the colony. Who would I give away? Okay. So I can still make a hovel, and I will. So that means after the outsider phase, there is a chance that someone can move in, so that's fun. I'll get food. All I can do is send Thomason out to hunt for game because everyone else got hurt. But he could hurt himself too. I'd rather just keep him back. They still attack this summer and take our food. But now, okay, here comes the family. They are witch hunters. So these are the crawlies. This is like one of the ways to win the game, like pretty much the only way right now, as coded. So if we visit them, okay, we can send one of the three siblings out. Let's send Hannibal out. And the cool thing is they can pal up with a sentinel. So all I have is Thomason's, but I'll send him out. So they're going off to kill the witch. Meanwhile, let's build a grain silo. That's supposed to stack. That's not really detectable. Maybe I have to look back at the code for that. And there's no sentinels anymore. They steal more food, and Dodsons come in. They're traders. So what they do is they import items into the colony for you. So there's 3 guys. Okay, she wants a sacrifice. No. Let's get rid of the Dodsons. Okay. Martha and Silas should show up, so that's a glitch I'll have to fix. Yeah, part of the reason why I'm recording this is to catch errors. I guess we can get rid of Rufus. Barely knew you. And we're still okay. The population meets the food supply, so this is actually bad. Someone has to get banished. Let's send out one of the crawlies. The crawlies get a different you never see them again text, because the witch likes when you have to sacrifice them and give them up. So this is they're still witch hunting, so eventually this will change. Meanwhile, let's bring in some I don't have any real structures, so the bricks doesn't make sense. Bricks make the structures indestructible. So I guess let's go for muskets. That's even a worse idea because I don't have any sentinels. Oh well. Let's get our food. So we're at negative right now, so we're not doing too good. If I can build another silo, I will. And I can't do anything there. That doesn't really make sense. If I can find a way to fix that, I will. But as it is right now, it's kind of rough. She wants a farmer's daughter. I have no farmer's daughters, so now she she drives my food supply into the negatives even more. We're starving, so I have to banish somebody. Okay, goodbye, Brock. Isaac returns with muskets at least. Okay, and now we hear about our witch hunt. The witch has bested them. Both the witch hunter and sentinel return for the wood, bloodied and frightened. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's bad. I have some thinking to do, but that's basically how the game works. You eventually get a witch hunt that is successful, and you just gotta stay alive for that long. So yeah, hopefully this gets better over time. I think I'm onto something. It seems fun.